Greetings and salutations once more. This is Rhino Burrows Nerdsville. I was just informed by a very reputable source that the Fox Studios will be putting in the second most expensive movie that they've ever made behind James Cameron's, I think it was Avatar, yeah. For this X-Men Future Past movie. For me, I personally believe that the more that Fox tries to put into the Marvel franchises, like, oh, we'll get rid of Daredevil, we don't care about that. But yet, when they say we'll get rid of Daredevil, guess what? Marvel, owned by Disney, will go, alright, you don't want that? Fine. You're coming back home. Giving Marvel Studios a far better chance to do a definite reboot for Daredevil and throw in Elektra too, because Elektra it was originally a side character of Daredevil. So what Fox did, they've dropped virtually two superheroes from their roster to their competition in, well, one could say the definite competition in the Marvel / DC, Disney style of area. I know you're gonna say, oh, the reason why I'm going to put so much money into it is because it's going to be worth this, it's going to be worth that, it's going to be worth the other. Unfortunately, with how Marvel and Disney, virtually pairing off each other. First they're doing Iron Man 1, then Iron Man 2, then The Incredible Hulk, then Thor, then Captain America, then you got the Avengers and Iron Man 3, followed by Thor, like the Dark World. When they're doing it, it's great. It leads on to into a new premise, a new line of think like that. Like, you knew for a fact at the end of Iron Man #1, when Rhodey says next time, you knew for a fact that was going to be a bit of a curve into a second Iron Man movie. The shield for Captain America in both 1 and 2, you definitely knew for a fact that somewhere down the line they will be bringing in a Captain America, like the showing off, like is this like a bit of a, it's like product placement. It'd be like me doing something like this, oops. This is a bit of product placement. Me looking at this, that's a bit of product placement. That's what Marvel did. They put a bit of product placement into the Avengers franchise. But that's what made Marvel great, with them doing the whole Avengers thing, the Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk. And also with the tail end of getting towards the end, before the fight with Abomination, Hulk's blood going into that guy's head, the leader. You know that there's going to be down the line a leader versus Hulk type movie. But that's just an intelligent way of bringing things in. But with what I've seen in the X-Men movies, especially in this last one, there's no indication that there's going to be a second movie. There's no cookie at the end. There's virtually hardly anything at the end of the trailers. There's hardly anything pointing. You just knew that, alright, this was Charles Xavier, this was Magneto. There goes your... look at the watch. I know I don't have a watch on, but okay, that's it. Let's just go away and try to figure out something out a bit later on. But it's also the same thing with what Warner Bros. Did with the Batman movie, the Dark Knight franchise. That seems a bit too long. That's why I feel what Fox is doing with X-Men. Those a bit shorter in time than what DC did with the Dark Knight franchise. It's just there's no indication. There's no going forward. There's no going into a more of a direct route, virtually, to say, all right, this is what we do. This is like a year plan. It's like, alright, we'll just put in here, alright, we'll do Origin, we'll reboot the thing, starting with Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine, so we'll just put, okay, let's see here, we'll put up, we have to tie that in somehow with the X-Men. Over here, tail end. We'll put in like, oh, I know, we'll put in the tail end of X-Men Origins Wolverine. We'll put in we'll get those two actors who played Magneto and Charles Xavier just to walk in. There's Logan. There's James Hallett, aka Logan, as slash the most muscular figure in Australia, Hugh Jackman. We can just go. I'm just going. Come here, come give me a drink. He slams it down, goes, okay. And you see these two come up and goes, hi Merrick, I'm Charles. Fuck you. And he goes, do that sort of thing, and just have him go, huh. And just keep on slamming these drinks down and put them down, type thing. Which would have, for me, been, okay, Wolverine Origins here. Do a bit of that. Which would be more of a mainstay, single point of, which will be like in the earlier sense. This goes, okay, do that. During with the recruitment thing, they walk right in. They go, look into the bar, and you know for a fact that scene was already done. Then you just seen him walk right in and go, "Oh hi, I'm Eric. I'm Charles." Fuck off. And just seeing him, and not do 5 or 6 shots. Maybe just do 1 or 2 shots. One shot, slam it down. "Hi, I'm Eric. I'm Charles." Fuck off. Then they both walk out. And like Jim Logan goes, "Huh." And just takes another slam and just drops it down and go, give me another one. And they go, "Oh, okay. That was pleasant." And they go off and they go and find more mutants. For me, that would have been perfect. Even at the tail end of this one, I would have loved to have seen the X-Men, Patrick Harris, I think Patrick Stewart. Just him going, "Oh, Logan." They're just, I know it's a bit mixy stuff thing. I think that would have been a perfect time to reboot the series, the franchise right there. X-Men Origins, First Class. Then to do future past, not now-ish, but later on. They go through X-Men, more. New X2, the second class, and you can introduce your Jean Greys and your Cyclops and your Iceman. Do something a bit more. Sorry. Do things a bit more centered towards the actual comic. Then you can go, right, this is what we've done here. Wait another few movies, then do the future past. For me, that would have been a bit more. That would have made alright. Which might go, okay, we're down to here. We'll do like a revamp. Back up to here. Then you can easily go on to a bit of a tangent to about here, then go off somewhere else and do like a secondary reboot to more or less, X-Men First Class, XFC or X-Men First Class. Then we can get a bit new actors, and they would follow their progress throughout the academy, and then do like another one where it's another thing up here. We'll do another X-Men Origins, and then go like that, and just have something to lean into. I know X-Men 1 had Logan going into the mountains, and X-Men 2 had the Phoenix rising up through the water, but it was just left at the end of X-Men 3. Actually thought that was going to be an indication for X-Men 4 with Charles Xavier's mind in this new body, but they didn't pursue that line. But as I see it within the Fox franchise, within the Fox owning the X-Men franchise, they're going to really knock it down so much it will make it hard for Fox to financially go, alright, we're losing money on the X-Men brand, we're losing money on Wolverine, we're losing money on Charles Xavier, Magneto, Mystique, Havoc, Beast, Nightcrawler, Rogue, Storm. We're losing money on all these characters and all this. We're spending too much money on this. It would dwindle down those particular Marvel products. Then they go, oh, okay. This is more of a business decision instead of a pride thing that we have, something that Marvel doesn't. The rights to produce the movies. We have to sell those products back to Marvel. They'll have to sell at a lower price than what Marvel did to them. That way you get all these top-notch stars and top-notch characters being brought back to Marvel. And with Marvel, I can see Marvel doing a beautiful Wolverine movie. I know this will be after Hugh Jackman. They could pick Liam Hemsworth. Actually, Liam Hemsworth can play for. It's Liam Hemsworth can be the new Cyclops, be the new Scott Summers. Because he has that image, that sort of image, you know. And you can just see Chris going, and just see Liam go, what? And, you know, Thor goes, they be Cyclops, and Cyclops goes, wow, you're Thor. Oh boy. You know, it makes some sort of, you know, remark that just for have them, you know, banter off each other, being brothers, like, just have them rip, just do like a rhapsody. What is wrong with their eyes? They be blind, Cyclops? And he goes, and Liam goes, huh. Alright, I'll show you. It's like doing one of the training exercises there, you know, he goes, yeah, let's do like a tap to the side of the head, you go, just stare up a bit, lock off, and he goes, huh, you see that missile? Done with ease. And how can I be blind if I see like a god that looks like he belongs in a Renaissance fair? And at least I don't have to use a tool to conjure up my powers. I can just do my powers easily. You, on the other hand, have to raise your hammer up to the air and just thunder strike someone. That takes time. Me, I can just go, just do a little light show, and the lights just happen to form the X-Man X. Just, you know, like look one way, then look to the other, and both of them collide, become an X. But Thor goes, okay, lightning strikes, knocks off the first 2 points, goes straight through the 2 points like that, and forms like the Avengers symbol. He goes, ha ha, they be beaten, one-eyed freak. And just that sort of bantering, which would be pretty cool to see in a Marvel movie. Actual real life brothers doing that sort of bantering, X-Men versus Avengers type movie. I can even see Sony screwing up the Spider-Man franchise and whatever franchise that they can get, they've got their hands on. I'm not saying that I want to see it, but I'm seeing, as I said, this is leaning towards more as the days of future past or past future or whatever. I do believe that it won't pull in as much money in as what the Avengers series is. They'll come down to the point when they'll be going, they'll be like literally, they'll be like, this is the reports on this is the this is the reports on the of this particular X-Men movie. It doesn't have to be Days of Future Past. It could be like another one to come down the pike, and it goes here, November. Let's see, November. The number. Thor number 3 brought in. Okay, sure. $990 million. What did the Cyclops movie bring in? 100 million. We paid everyone in that production, and there's just 100 million on opening day. Oh, pretty sweet. Let's just go down here. Oh no! You've got to be kidding! $200 million? All up? No way! And they'll be like, following year. Okay. Incredible Hulk 2, Rise of Leader, 800 million. Okay, let's see. Let's leave that to Marvel. Okay. Captain America. Iron Man 5. 600 million. Okay, this came up roughly at the same time. What they're going to get a bit confused. Okay, let's see. Here, hang on. What's that? Oh man, Origin Storm. No. Not even $90 million. This is bankrupting us. And then another report comes up. They'll even compare themselves to DC. Okay, DC record. Let me see DC. The Lanterns. Okay, the Lantern Corps. Okay. Okay, the Lantern Corps, 400 million. The Lanterns. Sinestro versus Hal. Yeah, it's okay. Not bad for a DC movie. I'm gonna look a bit further into the report and see. Oh, no, no, no. What are the numbers for, you know, for, you know, for, you know, for that Nightcrawler movie, for that Nightcrawler, or for that Rogue, or that Gambit movie? Then you go, do you really want to see them? And they go, yes, give me the damn results, and they gets past the just one sheet of paper. One sheet of paper, nothing like, no bigger than this, and just has one little thing on it. 80 million dollars. They will lose so much money. I think we didn't even make that much. We lost to DC on this movie. Yeah, to hell with X-Men. We're gonna sell. And Marvel will go, all right, we'll buy them back. Sony, they have to slip up a couple of times with the Spider-Man ones, and they go, all right. Not exactly a good spin. We didn't exactly do well with it. We might as well start building up our own superhero type movies, and they'll just cheap sell it off to Marvel. And any studio that is not affiliated with Marvel, try and do Marvel style franchises. Unfortunately, I can see them being more. They go, all right, we're not going to we're definitely not make this much money. We'll sell them all back to Marvel, and all this profit will go back to Marvel for very cheap profit and for losses, and Marvel again for gains. So, as I said, it's not attacking anyone, but I can definitely see a bit of a flop coming up for X-Men Days of Future Past, and the rate that Marvel's doing it, not Marvel, the rate that Fox is doing it, they're going to screw up. And with them screwing up, they're going to fall. It's a sad but true thing. But don't be surprised when Marvel gets their hands on that property again. We'll be able to see a more fluid, more comprehensive, it's actually more enhanced, more impressive movies that'll come from Marvel, knowing Marvel products, instead of some other studios saying, "Oh, we'll buy the rights. We're rich," you know. It's like Michael Jackson with the Beatles, you know, library. He did sweet bugger all with it, lost money on it, and that's what I feel that Fox is going to do with the X-Men franchise. And it's going to start off with the future Days of Future Past. I don't want it to happen, but I can see it happening. Oh well, that's been me. That's been Rhino Barrows, and peace.